All right. So first thing I'm looking for is a cross to the. If I'm doing a green, take out the red strategy, and that's the Oliver Velez strategy. I'm not going to sit here and take thing on it, but I wait for the 6 and 17 to cross up. Right. Once it crosses up, I'm looking for the pullback. I'm looking at these red candles. The moment a red candle gets taken out, the high of the red candle gets taken out, I'm taking the trade. I am in this trade. And if I'm on futures, I already have a buy stop waiting for it. It gets taken out. And my expectation is for it to continue in that direction. Right. This is one of the easiest ways to make money in the market. Why? Because most times when this high gets taken out, so we're pushing down, that means all the sellers are pushing down, and the buyer said, man, get out of here. We are taking over. That's the way I try to break it down. If they can take a candle from the bottom and take it all the way to the top and knock it out, it's usually a change of how can I say it? Change of direction in the sense, and a change of, man, they taking over. That's pretty much what they doing. They taking over.
Change of structure.
Change of structure, exactly. So if they can take out this whole red candle, it's a high likelihood they're going to continue in that direction. Most times, not every time, but most times. As you can see, we had just crossed over the 50 as well and the 200. So this one particularly was a really good change of pushing down to pushing up. So that happened here. That was a good one. My EMAs, as long as my EMAs are sloping up, I'm looking for the upside most times if I'm doing this particular strategy. So I'm always looking at the red candles. The minute the high of a red candle gets taken out, especially close to my EMAs, I'm taking that trade and I'm running it. This comes down low. This gets taken out here. I'm running it. Let's see another one. Here we go. 6 and 17 cross up. Red candle. Red candle. This gets taken out here. Let's move that over. This gets taken out right here. We got moved to the upside. We got action. Let's do it. 6 and 17 crossover. We got your red candle. I'm looking for them red candles. You getting taken out? Let's go. We got moved. We got action. This comes back down. Nice retracement. Look at that. None of these red candles got taken out yet. Everything is keep going. This one's super smooth. Lower high, lower high, lower high. This red candle here hits the EMA. It gets taken out. What happens? Booyah. It's money. When you get consolidation, this can kind of mess you up because sometimes they get taken out and then you're like, oh, Lord, it's going back and forth, going back and forth. It's part of the game. Ain't nothing you can do about it. It started going up again. This candle gets taken out by the green candle. You can assume it's going to keep going on, but we're overbought. Things happen. We're getting to resistance. And it said, no. And then it gets taken out. Now, my stop loss is below whichever between the red candle or the green candle that's taking it out, whichever one is lowest, I'm using that as my stop loss. So that's how I do my stop loss. So let's say this red candle here. This red candle got taken out by the green. I'm putting my stop loss underneath that red candle and following it up. I was told with Oliver Velez, he said, take your profits when the price action starts to get away from the EMA, away from he uses the 20. I use the 17. So when it starts to get away from my 17, I'm supposed to take profit. I usually wait until I start to see it curling back over, and then I say, all right, I'm good. And this works really fantastic in future. So which candle do you enter the trade on? I enter the candle on that green candle the moment it takes out the red candle. The moment. I am looking for it, hand on the trigger. As soon as it gets above this high, I am in the trade. That makes sense? Cool. What indicator he used, B-Wing? Because he said he don't use indicators.
Steve, say that again.
Which part?
When you take
The trade? I'm looking
the
for this
trade.
red candle. The moment the green candle takes that candle out, that red candle, the moment, one tick, one penny, the moment I see it go above it, I'm in the trade. I'm getting in. No problem, Shaman. Go back to Shaman. Go back to this weekend when you're gonna see some craziness. We're gonna play it to the downside too. We're gonna watch it to the downside. Does it work every time? Nothing does. Nothing does. But it works
Real quick,
so
I know
well.
you probably said it. What EMAs are you using?
Oh, I use 6 and 17.
Okay,
I
six and
got
seven.
4 EMAs on my chart. The 6, the
Yeah.
17, the 50 and the 200. But you really for this, I mean, you would like to see price above the 200, which would give you stronger momentum to the upside, right? Or if you're going to the downside, it'd be best if it's underneath the 200. But I play them both ways and they work. If it's above or below the 200, as long as price action is on the 17 is either sloping down and price action is underneath it, or sloping up and price action is above it, or really close to it. It can even be on it. That's what he says. That's what Oliver says. But the way I learned back in the day was, you got candles that come back and retrace about 3 or 4 candles, and then when that candle gets broken, you take it up. But I like Oliver's way better. It's simple, and you really don't need any other indicators other than that, and it works fantastic with the cheat code. So I like to say if the cheat code is green, you taking green candles, knock out the red candles. If it's red, you're taking the red candles that knock out the green candles. And I've been playing with this for so long, it's just like, oh my God, that works so well. So let's go play with it to the downside, right? Works good in options too. This works fantastic. This is SPY. So it works and it works on all time frames. So you can look on a daily chart, weekly chart, monthly chart, 15-minute. This works nice. Oh, with his elephant candle strategy? Oh, cool. I know he got a couple of ones that he uses, the elephant candles, the 180 and all that. I usually just use the color change because that is just stupid simple for me. And I like the dumb and simple, baby. I like it. So let's say we got the 6 to 17 cross. 6 to 17 cross, green candle, green candle, green candle. You see how none of these have been taken out. The bottoms have not been taken out. What happens here now when we're below the EMAs let me just take off. Let me make it super simple. Let me just take off my 50 because I don't really need it for these. Okay. All right. So I like when my 6 is underneath my 17. We're playing to the downside. I'm looking for a green candle to get taken out. And boom. Once it got taken out here, I'm in the trade. It pushed down, pushed back up, but then the next 4 candles. So if you can't get 20% in here, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. And I take the high for my stop loss of that, whatever between those 2 candles, whichever one is highest, I'm taking that one.
And you obviously wait till close, right? To jump into the entry.
No, sir.
Oh, okay. So even if the tick goes past,
A tick, a penny, I don't care. As
okay.
long as it goes past it, I'm taking it. And I've
All
been
right.
wrong. I've been wrong a bunch of times, but not more than I was right. I do this on the trading floor so often, it'd be ridiculous. And
Bet.
yeah, now how long you're gonna be in profit, that's up to you. But the fun part about this strategy is you gotta think about it. If you're waiting for this to break, most times, 9 out of 10 times, it's gonna keep going in a direction, which means you're profitable immediately. If you think about it, right? So you wait till this candle gets taken out, this green candle get taken out right here. Did this candle not go all the way down here? That means you was in profit as soon as this candle. I mean, it may, during live, this is the 1-minute chart. I do it on the 2-minute chart. Of course, the candle goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But by the time this candle ends, at the end of this 1 minute, you're in profit. Whether it be 1%, 2%, you're in profit. Now, this one, you was in profit. This actually, if you was holding on to this trade, looking for more, you would have got stopped out. So this one, we can say it worked and it didn't work at the same time. And why? It hit the a support level right here, a pivot, boop, and came back up, and it didn't keep on going. Okay, cool. You didn't win that trade because That maybe wasn't enough percentage for you. That's fine. Well, we have another chance. Boom. Green. We had a red candle here, but we waiting for that green candle to get taken out. Green candle get taken out. Boom. We in there. Boom. It never got back above that high, right? And it kept going. You take your money when you want to. Price got a little bit far away from the EMA, then you can take it. It hit a nice level of support. You can take that money right there. I also want to see, look at that. We're oversold on the 1 minute, right? Now, if we want to go, now we start to combine stuff, right? Let's start to combine stuff. Let me see what time, shoot, where that play was. Damn it, I lost the play. Okay, there we go. 11:20, March 15th, 11:21. Let's go to my 2 minute. Let me see something. March 15th at 11. Let's say 11:30. Okay, so now we're gonna combine stuff, right? Because when you get your tools in place, you can start to combine stuff. Oh, right, we making money. Yeah, right. The green, take out the red, take out the green. We making money. Oh, we up so much percentage. Man, you better be watching your stochastic and stuff. Oversold on the 1 minute, oversold on the 2 minute. Now we went over this morning. This was a play, and we didn't even mark it off. Let's mark it off. What normally happens when the 1 and the 2 is oversold? We about to push up. We about to push up. So knowing that, would this not be a great place? And you're at a support level from an hourly support level. It did get broken later on, but right then and there, boop, pop up. Now, if you're holding the play based on the 5 minute and all that stuff, you won't even see this stuff. And maybe, you said, hey, I'm looking for a good entry for the 5 minute chart or the 10-minute chart. I think it's going down, and you're okay with the back and forth because you're looking for the bigger play. That's a different story. This is on some scalping, trying to get my money and get the heck up out of Dodge kind of vibe. Make sense? I just want to make sure it makes sense for everybody. All right.
Hey, thanks for explaining this.
Oh, man, no problem. No, if anything that can help, this is just the stuff that I do. I ain't rich enough. I'm just saying this is stuff that I do that be helping me make some money here and there. You know what I mean? And Shaman, you already know because you use that 6 or 17 crossover like a mug. Oh, you used to.
I know, right?
You used that and said you took off with that one. She said, "Oh no, I use that 6 or 17 because it works."
Yes.
All right. So he got another one here, 6 or 17, and it crossed up a little bit. Okay, that's life. It crossed back down, and now we got another green candle. Ooh, we love green candles on the downtrend. It got taken out. Cool. Let's go. Party time. Boom, 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 boom. And there's money. So that one worked. So that one worked to give you some money. We got a green candle here. That one, no red, red. It didn't take it out. Okay, we got another green candle. Okay, that green candle gets taken out. Let's go. Boom. Okay, we got a green, green. That red candle gets taken out. Boom. There's money right there. Okay, we got a green candle. Now this one is good. This one is good. This one didn't work. We got a big green candle. This red candle came out and took it all the way out. And we excited. We like, yeah, we're gonna get in here. We're gonna start running. I don't like them big green candles too tough because it'll mess around and retrace. But it happens. Okay, and then the next candle blew off the top of both of them. It didn't work. It happens. Hey, go another green candle. Let's play again. We got in. There's money. This next one got us back to maybe a little bit of a loss. This is our stop up here. So we're not worried about it. We're following the trend. And as we go down, we're making money. We're making money. It goes up. Still never came up here. We're making money. You take your profits where you feel comfortable. Another green candle here. It gets taken out. Boom. Money. It's money. So you can go and look on the 1 minute chart, 2 minute chart, 5 minute chart, and look on a downtrend and look for the green candles to get taken out by a red candle. And y'all see how many trades. Do 20 of them, 30 of them in a row, and see your win percentage. As long as it made money. As long as it broke that and it went down a little bit, you made some money. Now, if you didn't take your money, that's your business. If you want to do 1-to-1s, 2-to-1s, then yes, you're going to have maybe more losses than wins, but those 2-to-1s will outweigh those 1-to-1s every time. But if you're looking to say I'm trying to take some quick money. I'm up 10%. I'm up 5%. I'm up 20%. I got some change. Boom, I'm putting 10,000 on this play. All I need is a 2% move. Like those kind of things are going to work fantastic on this trading strategy. So on the downtrend, when the 6 is below the 17, it's sloping down. You're looking for green candles. As soon as it gets taken out at the bottom of that green candle, get in that trade. You don't have to wait for it to close. Get in that trade. On the way up, let's look for some more on the way up. Let's look. Here we go. I mean, this ain't as close as I would like it to be to my 17, but I know SPY rides the 6. The red candle get taken out by the green candle. Did it get stopped out? Nope. And here we go, off to the races. There's money. There's money in here, man. There's money in here. There's money. You can get paid. 6 and 17 cross. I love to try to catch that first candle, that first red candle. It's always the sweetest. As I'm just going back in time. This is all Friday. This is all Friday. And it's not gonna work every time. I'm gonna show it to you now. You're gonna be like, man, Steve, I tried about 3-4 times, man. It ain't work, man. I was like, was you in profit at any point in time during that trade? Like, yeah, I was in, but I didn't keep. Oh, then it worked. It worked. I'm just saying. Let me see something beautiful. Sheets, Louise. Works on a 2-minute. Any other questions? 63 of y'all still on here with me? Y'all ain't no joke. I hope y'all taking notes and then go back test. Go back test, put it on Tesla, put it on the video, put it on all of them. I don't care what you put it on. It be working. Ooh.
Appreciate you, Steve.
Oh.
I learned some good stuff. The red take out green. And you know what? I don't even be waiting for the time frame influences with each other. So I forgot all about it.
That's okay. Hey, listen, that's okay, because the way you be doing your thing, it be making magic happen. So it's all good.
But just, good refresher. I'll make more.
That's it. That's it. And the thing is, now I'm playing with taking the red candles close to the EMA, so I catch all of the green candle. But sometimes that can backfire, because if I get 2 or 3 red candles in a row, things can happen. But that's why I have a wider stop loss, and I do this more so on futures, but it works on thing too. That's something new I'm playing with, and it's working nice. I did that on the floor the other day. Everybody was making money. That was crazy. But it's crazy. My stop loss be crazy though, but it be working. Yeah, so this is NVIDIA. I don't even got my EMAs on, but this is the cheat code. We in green. Green take out red, and let's go. Green take out red, let's go. Green take out red. All the way up until they start playing around. Look, this red took out green. It didn't work that great. It never got stopped out until here, but things happen. Things happen. It's gonna work, then it ain't gonna work. But it works quite often. It works enough for me to take it and get some money. Let me look at it on a 15-minute. Let me see this on a 15-minute. 9:30. Okay, cool. So this is at 10 o'clock in the morning on the 4th. Green take out red. This didn't come back for the rest of the day on the video. So you could have been in calls all day in the video on that one. That's nice. And this one, take your money.
You got a question in the chat regarding the 10 and 1 EMA.
10 and 1. Oh. How far away? Okay, I see. On the 10 and 1 indicator, can you show me how to set the alert for 2 EMAs crossing? Oh, no problem, Finesse. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 10 and 1 EMA alert. Okay, so you go to add alert on 10 and 1 EMA. Okay, so he says 10 and 1 EMA up here, MA1. You could do crossing up, crossing down. Let's do crossing up. And then on where it says value, you do 10 in 1 EMA again, and then you choose which MA you want. So let's say your MA1, like for me, my MA1 is the 6, and MA2, my EMA is the 17. Let's say you have an EMA3, which is in your 10 in 1 EMA, which is the 50. You could say, I want to know when the 6 crosses the 50. You could change that to 3. Or you could say, hey, look, like SJ, he got his 1348 crossing. That's his 2 and 3. So you do 2 and 3. And you can do it for only once. You can do it per Onceburg Park close, and that's every time it crosses up. You can just put crossing, so you can catch them every time, and make sure you're on the proper time frame that you want it to happen when you're setting this up, and then you create, and that's it. You got that, Finesse? Oh, Earl, okay, Earl, you caught the video 150% yesterday? Nice.
Yeah, I couldn't say no. I couldn't say no. It came to my level, and I used a similar strategy to you.
Mm-hmm.
And once I saw it was pushing up on the 2 minute, I hopped right in, took it all the way up to, I think it was not 895 or something like that.
Fantastic, man. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. I love to hear it.
Appreciate you, boss. I was actually going to ask you. You had mentioned a strategy by Oliver Velez,
Yeah.
I think it was.
That's what I'm doing now.
Oh, okay. That's what this
That's what
green takeout red is.
Oh yeah, that's his
Okay,
color
okay.
change. His color change strategy.
Got you.
Yeah. So it works. It works pretty dang on good, man. I mean, we always looking for a trade that wins 100% of the time. It doesn't exist, but this is one of the closest ones to it.
Absolutely.
You know, it works. It works quite often, and just the psychology behind it is why it makes so much sense. You know.
Facts.
But and
Appreciate
then
you.
no problem. And then you got to think about, when you're taking it, right? So if you have levels, whether it be fib levels, you draw your own levels based on, support and resistance. If they're close to one of your levels, you might want to be a little careful. If you're like, oh, green take out red, but we're almost at resistance, it may not hold, it may not break it. It may break it, but it may not. You may want to consider that too, right? So yeah, so that those things, as you learn these tools, you start to apply them and put them together, then it makes your trading a little bit easier. Sometimes, trading ain't easy. It's simple, but it ain't easy. And sometimes you can know too much, like me, and then you'd be like, but this, and then you done missed the trade. And you're like, oh damn. I knew it was gonna do that. Why I didn't get in? Because I saw this and I thought this could have happened too. Just you see your trade, you take your trade.
I was going to ask you the stochastic that you have. Do you rely on that on every time frame, or do you prefer to see it on like a larger?
Now, that's a great question and a great segue to another one of my strategy. You want to see it?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. Oh, y'all enjoying it today, huh? I ain't even plan on being on here that long. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Always.
All right, cool. So I got two strategies I could show you with the MACD, with the stochastic. One that I use with the MACD and one that I use on multiple time frames. So let's say this 2 minute. I mean, this 10 minute is, and we're gonna use. Oh, that's NVIDIA. We can use. Hey, let's use it on NVIDIA. Let's see if it works on NVIDIA. I don't play NVIDIA, but let's see if it works. Okay. And it should work because it usually works on all time frames. This was a Bearish divergence tool. Oh, boy, I tell you, I know this is. Let me see something. Of course it was. Damn. Oh, shoot. You sucker. I could show y'all so much. Where was that just now? It was right there. Here we go. Okay. My thing has been acting up, man. My trading view is back to acting up where I keep getting this black, like I shift my thing and this black screen come popping out here. I don't like that. If y'all know how to fix it, please tell me. I got it on regular, so why won't it? I don't know. Okay, what
You might have to reset the cache in your settings.
Oh Lord. Okay, I'll do that later. March 15th, 10:49. Let's go here. March 15th. Let's go to 10:30. Okay. Okay. Cool. Perfect. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. Where we go? No. Where was it?
What date did you go to?
I think it was Friday. Just Friday.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna show y'all one that can get you some money quick. You want some money quick? Okay, cool. So when I like to see when these are overbought or oversold on the bigger time frames, right? And then I'm looking for clues on the lower time frame that we're going to get a turnaround or some form of turnaround, right? And sometimes you get big plays, sometimes you get quick in and out plays. So I like to see when a 10-minute is overbought, and then I look for what's happening at that same time on the 10-minute, and I'm looking for an EMA crossover on that time frame, on the lower time frame. So I use a 10. Oh, this is my 1 minute. I use a 10 and the 2. Oh my God, stop it, behave yourself. Not you, baby. And this one isn't even a beautiful one, but that's fine. It's fine. So I'm usually looking for a 10-minute overbought, and then I'm looking on the lower time frame to find where I can get in to try to catch a down move if this is going to go down, right? And I usually like to look for my EMA crossovers when it's smooth. I look for the EMA crossovers on the lower time frame so I can get that move on a 10-minute back down. Now, this one is actually an ugly one, so this one just shows you when it doesn't work perfect, right? But that's what I'm usually looking for. But I know that it's going to go down sometime. So, okay, here is the one that worked out great. So that one didn't work out so great. I was looking for the EMA crossover to go down, and then I'll probably use the Oliver Velez strategy to get into that play and ride it all the way down until the 10-minute goes into oversold. That's what I am looking for. That's what I'm expecting to happen. Will it always happen? No. But I'm going to show you a couple of times when it did, and that's why I like to do it. So this one didn't work. I'm looking for the overboard. I'm looking for that move to go down. I'm like, oh, yeah, we about to come down. I'm just waiting for a 6 and 17 so we could ride it down. That didn't work. It went funky and acted crazy, pushed back up. Okay. Well, did we get to overboard again on this 10-minute? Yes. 6 and 17 crossover. 6 and 17 crossover. I can jump in. Look at this one. This green takeout right here. And I'm riding the wave all the way down to the end of the day. Let's see if I can catch one on the way up with an oversold situation. This one was nice, but this one wasn't oversold on a 10-minute. But there could have been other reasons that showed me.
That's actually where I ended up getting in yesterday.
Oh, for
At
real?
10:07. Yeah, 10:07. It took it all the way up.
It took it off. Nice. Okay, so we were overbought here on the 10-minute. Then I'm looking for EMA crossover. Got a nice move down. However you want to take it. Some people would just take it. As soon as that EMA crosses over, they just take the trade and say, all right, I'm just going to get in. And I'm looking for it to go all the way down, but, it didn't make it all the way down and it started acting funky. Hey, it is what it is. Take your profits. If the EMA start to cross back up, get out of Dodge. That's that's what it is. But my goal is I love it when it does it appropriately. Just the video ain't really showing me all the goods. Okay, here go another one that worked out well on the 10-minute. This ended up going into the end of the day, into the next day. But we had the 6 overbought, 6 and 17 cross on the 2, and we played around a little bit, but then the next day it dropped. Let me see if I can catch one on the same day. Okay, and the video was oversold here. This happens as well. One thing that be kind of pissing me off, but I know I'm close to it. It'll be oversold. It'll cross up, cross back down, and then cross up again. But I'm still going to play it. I'm going to play it every time. And with stocks and options, you can play it to where it cross back down and say, I'll take the loss. And if it cross back up, I'll take it again because most times, you know, you're playing on a bigger time frame. You're just trying to get in on a lower time frame. And sometimes the lower time frame play around a little bit. But I like the 10 and 2 because most times, like I said, most times it works. We got to overbought here. Look at this one. Next day, it gapped down, 6 and 17 cross. I get to play this down here. And you're going to get some good percentages. But in the video, I can't say in the video is like perfect for this one. I'm doing it as I speak. I'm looking for the play. Here go another one when it did it twice. 6 to 10 is overbought, but I know at the same time, I know it's gonna go down, right? I know it's gonna go down. So another thing that you could do that I do sometimes. Oh, that one was a big one to the upside. We'll look at that one next. I look and see if the MACD, if the stochastic is overbought at the same time with a 10-minute and a 2-minute, and this one wasn't. But what I did notice is we have some bearish divergences. As price was going up, MACD was going down. That also gives me a sign that this is going to turn over soon. And I could have took the play maybe a little higher up, right? Once it started pushing down. It's so many options, but I know that this is going to come down, but I would like to see my 6 and 17 cross. It crossed down, crossed up, then it crossed down again. Once it crossed down again, it was go time. And I like to use this like basketball. You're going to keep throwing up shots. Every shot not going to go in, right? But you know eventually you're going to hit a couple in a row. And that's trading. But this strategy, it works quite a bit. I know, like, look, this is going to go down. I just have to keep taking a shot at it until it does what it's supposed to do. And then you get the good money. And imagine taking this play as this crossed over, and I didn't even have a green take out red. So maybe I would not have, I mean, a red take out green. So maybe I would not have gotten into this. Maybe I would have waited until it got over, or maybe I would have got anxious and took it anyway, and then had to get stopped out. It crossed back down, and then it got tight right here. But then it started to flow. And I got in on one of these candles, maybe a red, you know, maybe something, I don't know. But the 6 and 17 cross, we ride it down. This one worked out nice. This one was oversold. This thing crossed up, pulled back. Beautiful Oliver Velez entries with the green taking out reds and not hitting the stop losses all the way up. So that's one strategy that I do use. I like it because I know it's coming down. And if I can, like I said, if I can get a 10-minute and a 2-minute overbought at the same time, and then they both start kind of curling over, oh man. But to confirm, I like to see that 6 and 17 cross down and catch the play and ride it down as much as I can. Was this one oversold? Okay, then we got another one oversold right here on the 10-minute. EMA crossover on this 2-minute. Boom. Nice move up. And you take your profits when you want. I can't tell you. Look for previous resistance. Look for, maybe you try and do 2 to 1s. Man, go for it. This one is a nice one. Another look. Overbought on the 10-minute. 6 and 17 cross right here. It's go time. Look at that. Into the next day. See now. Wait, hold on. Oversold. Oversold. Never. Okay. Now this started coming up after the fact. We was already starting to push up when this EMA crossed over. But even so, the 10-minute crossing up, we catch the EMA crossing over on the 2-minute. These are good indications that we're going to keep pushing up, because the 10-minute chart is showing us signs that it wants to push up. We get above them EMAs, you take shots and get some money. This one was, oh boy, this one was a doozy. Look at this one. Wow. Imagine catching this at Friday, March 8th. So this was last week. This one was perfect. It rose up higher, right? This was a nice bearish divergence on March 8th. I'm not recording this 1 hour. I'm sorry. This one right now, what we talking about? This is you coming in on the Saturday, man, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon and catching me just vibing. But this 10 and 2, I don't think I did a recording for this strategy. But I have some on my YouTube. I'm gonna get them to y'all. Just hit me in the DM. And this isn't a video, y'all. I don't trade in the video. I'm just showing the strategy. It pretty much works on a lot of time for a lot of different tickers. So 10-minute on this one here, overbought, 6 and 17 cross, and it was night, baby. And this one went. This one was some good money. You get in somewhere 960. This one went to 8-8. Whoo-wee. Yeah, yeah, you can get some hella consolidation, but you know, this is some day trading. This is some day trading stuff right here. But I would implore you guys to play with the time frames, look at 2 or 3 different time frames, and when I see this happening on this one, this happens on this one. How can I get in on this big on good moves on this time frame by looking at a lower time frame? What do I see happen quite often? This is how I be in the lab, sitting here in front of charts for hours and hours at a time, playing with stuff. So that's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. I do this on a 5-minute and a 1-minute too. I've been playing with that a lot. I've been seeing that work out. And I've used so many different indicators and played with so many over the years, but the Stochastic and MACD, and I use them together. Those, for those who don't know, there's another strategy. Y'all want another one? I pair up the 10 and the 2-minute, the 5 and the 1. The 30-minute and the 1 hour I usually like to use for trends to see where it is possibly going to go. The 5-minute, we always on the 5-minute, the 5, the 2, and the 1. We like to look at those in sequence as well for a strategy. Damn, I got another strategy. I got so many strategies for you. We got another one. But I play SPY a lot. That's what I play quite often. Yo, shout out to Rod. Rod, shout you. I'm gonna shout you out for that. Let's go look at that Microsoft real quick. That Microsoft though. He called it out on the floor that the other day that Microsoft had a 30-minute M pattern on it that he called out, and I did not play it, but it worked out perfectly on the 30-minute. Where's my lines? I don't believe I took it out. He called it. I think it was it Friday, Rod? This is like the M pattern you called for.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Yeah.
I was seeing
Hold on.
I think it
Thursday,
was
March
NVIDIA
14th? No, it was Thursday. It was
It
Thursday.
was Thursday.
It
Thursday.
was Thursday.
Microsoft took off yesterday.
Yeah. It was Thursday. He called it M pattern. And I had some levels here. Hit a nice damn near double top with a bearish divergence on it. Did it have a bearish divergence on it too, Rod? I think it did. And he called that one out, man. Said, man, that thing dropped the next day so hard. Yeah, it had a nice no return bearish divergence on it. He called this, that thing dropped so hard. I was like, oh, Lord. And then it popped up. See how it was oversold? This is the 30-minute chart. Oversold on the 30-minute. Go check and look at right around support area. You go on a little time frame. Let's go look at the 5. Look at that. 5 got down here. Oversold. MACD turnover. It's go time. Stuff like that. Like you can match the 30-minute and the 5. That's another good one. And look for those turnarounds. Look for, or if the 30 minutes is going down, look for the 5-minute to be overbought. And then as it's going down, you with the 30-minute trend. Like these things are phenomenal. And you look at the cheat code. Cheat code to tell you where the 30-minute is overbought. I mean, is coming down. Man, you just wait for that you get that sell signal. You underneath them EMAs on the cheat code, the sell signal to tell you, let's go. Because now you're with the trend. You want to be with the trend. If the bigger one telling you it's going this way, and it's not near a support or resistance, man, you better go with it. Find what you can on a lower time frame to ride the wave, and get as much money as you can. Let me show you the 5-minute and the 1-minute that we have discovered the other day that be working some fantastic ways. Oh man. Y'all getting me good because I ain't gonna be on again. Monday I'll be on 12 to 2. I might be on 12 to 2. Shoot, I got a dentist appointment at 11, so I'll probably be on like at 1. And then you guys won't see me again till Saturday next week.
Dang,
that-
you only with us one day?
Yeah, unless you're getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning to trade with me.
Oh, we be up for prayer.
I know, and then y'all got prayer. I ain't gonna disturb the prayer now, but yeah, 6 o'clock I'll be up. Yeah, prayer. You know, I can catch me at 7. I'll be going by 8:30. But let's catch this one right here. So
So
this
you
is
posting the link at 6.
I'm gonna post the link at 6. Yeah. 1 minute on the video. Let me see something on NVIDIA on this time right here, because I see a bearish divergence on this 1 minute here. I want to see if that links with my 5 minute. I'm a little excited. That was at 10:50 in the morning. Let me see something. Ooh, don't let it be right, but ooh, my gosh. Okay, let me show y'all something. So one thing I noticed as well is when that 5 minute is overbought, right, and it's ready to come on down, I'm looking for the 1 minute to get a double top or a higher high with a bearish divergence. If I can catch that, most times than none, it's going to come on down after that. And I can catch that 5 minute. And because I'm looking that this is NVIDIA, so we're looking at, let's say we caught it in here somewhere, 892 down to 887. That's good for y'all? That's a good move for y'all? How many dollars is that? 892 to 887. That's about $5. That I don't know how options look for $5 on the video. How that move? Does that move good for y'all? All right, well that's all right. Then forget y'all. You ain't want to tell me nothing.
Yes.
I don't know. For those who played the video, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a good vibe. Also, if I don't get the double bottom, I look for what's called the trend reversal breakout. That's when we're going down and then we get a higher low. And once we break that middle pivot, I'm looking for it to push. And if the 5 minute is oversold, and I get either that or a bullish divergence, those two are my entries for that. The bullish divergences or the trend reversal breakout, which is we're going low, lower lows, lower low, we get a higher low, we break that middle pivot, and it's should be go time on the 5 minute. Should be. Nothing ever happens exactly right. Here go another one right here. 5 minute is oversold. We got 1 minute. Got a nice bullish divergence on both the MACD and the stochastic. And we had a nice push up. And that one, if we would have caught that, and we would have caught it somewhere in here, so 888, 889, 888.50 to 891.60, that's $3. I'm assuming, you know, 50-cent delta, that's $1.50. That's $150 per contract. Profit in 11.50 to 12 in 10 minutes. I don't know if your job paying you $150, but I'm just saying. And I don't know how much NVIDIA is per contract on a 0 DTE, but I'm just saying. But the 10 and the 2, that's that 5 minute and 1 minute. Tell you, I got strategies at the goddamn wazoo, man. Both of them oversold or overbought at the same time. At critical levels, always look for your levels. Like I can tell you little tactics and everything else, but price action. Know your levels, please. Your hourly levels, your daily levels, your 15-minute levels. If you day trade, if you want to go down to 5-minute levels, you're gonna have a lot of lines on your chart. But if it works for you, if you're scalping, then it works for you. You know, but you know when you match price action with knowing how to use your indicators, it's a blessing. I'll give y'all another strategy that I like to use. This is the 5 and the 1. That's fine. I could use it on this too. So another simple strategy for quick hits is when the 5 minute is overbought. I'm looking for, and this is a quick move down. This is This right here particularly was a counter trend move, but you can do it in the trend as well. But when the 5 minute is overbought, I am looking for or even the 1 minute. This is a one time frame strategy. If the 1 minute is overbought, then I'm looking for the MACD to turn over. Once the MACD turns over, I get that histogram, then I take the trade and look for a continued move down, right? Or if it's oversold, I'm looking for that MACD. Once I get to oversold, it's a two-part strategy. Stochastic gets oversold, then I'm looking for that MACD to turn over. I also want the stochastic to start turning over as well, because the stochastic is going to turn over first. Then I'm looking for that MACD to confirm the move, and then when that happened, I'm in the trade on that first screen histogram. Same thing when it's overbought. When it's overbought, I take that first red one and I'm writing it down. I usually try to do the highs or the lows for the stop loss. Sometimes I'll do previous candle high, but I've been stopped out quick on some of those. So more general rule, you want to do the high. But that's a strategy that works so often. It's crazy. It's scary. Stochastic oversold, MACD turnover, it's go time. Overbought, MACD turnover, it's go time. It just works so often. And
And this is on the 5 minutes?
you can do it on the 5 minutes too.
Okay.
Give me a chart. What chart you got?
CrowdStrike.
Oh, CrowdStrike. CRWD. Crowd. Okay, let's see if it works on CrowdStrike on the 5 minute. Let's go. Okay, 5 minute chart. We are oversold here. MACD turns over here at this candle, that little candle. Did you make money? Yes or no?
No.
What? Say it again. You ain't make no money.
No, because I had bought a contract
Oh,
on a couple days ago and
let me
things
ask you a
didn't go the
question.
right way.
Did you do it? Did you do it using my strategy?
No, I didn't.
So
No.
on this particular strategy right now, if it was oversold and you waited for that MACD to cross and you got it on the close of that candle, now this one is a close of this candle, right? Would you have made money in the next couple of minutes?
Yes.
All right, cool. We got to overbought. MACD crossed over. Did you make money?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
We got to oversold. MACD crossed over. Did it go higher? Even I don't care
yes,
if
it
it goes
did.
higher by a couple of pennies. As long as at one point you was in profit, you made money. Now, sometimes you're going to make big money. Sometimes you're going to make small money. That's when you want to start pairing these things with higher time frames. What's the higher time frame telling you? Okay, cool. We're already in a downtrend. Now we're overbought in this downtrend. Okay, so Stochastic is overbought. MACD turns over. Let's party. Look, it's happening now. Does it happen? Does it work every time? No. But I can tell you, I could throw this on here about 20 times. It's going to win you at least about 15 of them. Because it's all about the psychology, right? We're at levels that at one point in time were too much for people, right?
Mhm.
So because that price was too much for people, they're going to turn over. That's why we get into overbought. It doesn't work every time. Now you can't just take every overbought situation, because look at this one. We were overbought, but the MACD is running up. They never turned over. Overbought, MACD is still going higher. Overbought, okay, this time the MACD turned over. They're tired now because the MACD is a momentum indicator, right? So because it's a momentum indicator, it's going with what price action says. That price action is saying, okay, they're tired of going in this direction. They may want to, this is getting weaker to that direction now. It wants to go down this way. Well, the overbought tells you two things. The overbought will tell you that it's in high momentum, either when it's overbought or oversold, or it could be a top or a bottom. But we don't know.
Okay.
That's why I like to use the MACD for confirmation, because then I know we are at a possible, always possible, overbought situation. The MACD is going to help me say, most times it's going to help me say, okay, now we're changing momentum. So that makes me feel comfortable going in that opposite direction. Make sense?
Yes.
Cool. So that's how I like to frame it. And this one here didn't really work. We overbought. We got a one little itty bitty red candle that turned over. Like, oh my God, yeah, we're gonna go down now. No. But then it did it again. It came down, it came back up into overbought real quick. It said, now I'm ready. Then it came down a little bit, you know? But you gotta be careful when you are above your EMAs, because I'm sure this is above the 50 EMA. So now you gotta use everything you got. Now, if you're above the EMAs, what is more preferable for you? If we're going overall, we're going up, we're above our EMAs. So it'd be nice to look for when it's oversold above
Yeah.
the EMAs, and then catch that MACD going up so you can continue to ride the wave. See, I showed it to you just to show you that it works on all this stuff, but now when you start to put it together with trend, price action, and everything else, now you got edge. Now you have some edge. The tactic in itself works, but when you put it with what's going on in the market, yeah, you can be a killer. You can do some damage.
Wow.
So yeah, man, I think I gave y'all quite a bit today, man.
Yes, you gave us a lot.
I think I gave y'all a lot. I gave you options. And that's all I want to do. You can do whatever you want. You know, you can take whatever cause I had people who I gave this stuff to, and then they tweaked it a little bit to their liking because they also noticed something. Yeah, I see what Steve's saying. That makes sense. But when I put this with it, or I follow the cheat code with this, that, the other, then this works good too. I'm gonna try it. And then you guys back test it, try it for yourself, see if it works for you, and then run it. And if it worked, and then try it about 20 times. And if it worked, cool. If it don't, then don't use it. Steve don't know what he talking about. All right, look at overboard. I'm looking at this one right here. Overboard, nice one too. Overboard, MACD crossover, boom. And you see, I don't even got EMAs on some of these. It don't even need the EMAs. This one was a huge one, and I can tell right now this one came off the EMAs, far off the EMAs. I bet you it did. Oh, I lied. It came okay. It got away from the 17. It rolled to 6. It got away from the 17. Mess around, be at a fib level or something. This is previous resistance. Oh, it came and got that fair. Oh, I would say it came and got that fair value gap. It was trying. But we were oversold. I mean, overbought. MACD curled over. And it was bye, 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 bye. Yeah, I mean, ooh. Oversold here. MACD, nice green candle. Boom. Kept going. Didn't stop. Oversold here. Look, it got to oversold. MACD started curling up. Bah, bah, bah. Oversold. MACD start curling up. There's money. Oh, we got to overbought. Let's keep going. Overbought. Oh, MACD gonna turn over. MACD turn over at the same time the stock turning over. Let's go. It's trades for you, man. There's some strategies. I like the stoke in the MACD. Out of all this other stuff, I like the stoke in the MACD because I use them in unison. There's trades where I just use the stoke, like that 1 and 2 minute when they're both overbought or oversold at the same time. I like to use them on different time frames. I'm using the stochastic on this time frame, the MACD on this one, or EMA crossovers. I see, yeah, I'm giving it all today. I'm just giving it away today. I'm giving it away, give it away now. And these strategies are not strategies that I could just say, oh, I made $1 million off of. This is strategies that I've given to a lot of the folks right here. And they've used it, and they've passed futures accounts and got funded. They've made their money using these strategies. So I don't do it for myself. I do it for myself, but I do it for y'all. And y'all can ask around. Yeah, I use this strategy. I use the crossover strategy. I use the stochastic and MACD strategy. I use this, that, the other. Yo, you use this, use it with caution. Be careful. No, it's not gonna work every time, but you'll make some change. And please, when y'all do make some change, y'all hit me in the DM and leave a message and say, Steve, man, that one worked. I mean, this much percentage, I did this much ticks in futures. Because I'm gonna use that on YouTube. But yeah, so seeing that I got so much of y'all on here, anybody got any questions before I get up out of here? Support and resistance is major. Like, oh my God, I'm looking at this. This is major. And this is CrowdStrike. I don't even play CrowdStrike. Let me see what CrowdStrike. Let me just chart CrowdStrike real quick.
Hello, Steve. I know you probably said it previous in the recording in the video, but where do I find the crossover strategy again
Let
with
me,
the EMAs? I want to test it out.
cool. What I'll do is I'm gonna go to, and I don't know, I gotta stop playing. I gotta get these keywords and stuff on my YouTube because I have a lot of videos that's in the background that's unlisted. Oh, you know what? I could find it faster than that. I just gave it to somebody the other day. This is consolidation pullback strategy, crossovers, ultimate crossover strategy. Okay. All right, this is the ultimate crossover strategy. And I think I got two strategies in one on that video, but because that was in the
Okay,
Saturday
thank
session. But there you go right there. Y'all can grab that. Whoever needs to grab that. Look, this is how long I ain't played CrowdStrike. Look, I got a level here, and look where it's at right now. This is how long I haven't charted CrowdStrike. That's October 2023. Lord have, I didn't even know all this was happening. That's crazy. What time is it? 1:44. Damn, I've been on here since 11 o'clock. That got me for that got me forever. You had me forever.
All you, all you.
Crazy, Steve.
Oh my God. My computer took
Steve, you know we gotta get our fix.
right?
We gotta get our fix somehow. Either trading or learning about it.
Oh, no problem later. No problem, Kareem. No problem, guys. Let me view my channel. And you're not gonna see a lot of the videos that I have on here because they're unlisted, but I will make them listed on here. So when y'all see the one video, y'all could be like, oh, well, you only got one video in there. I'm gonna put them all on there. I promise. Just it ain't gonna happen right now. I need to go work on the tags and everything else. Okay, there go my YouTube channel. I think that's my YouTube channel. I'll just, Lord have. So just wait. More is coming. I need to do the intro to futures class. I need to do that recording, intro to futures.
That would be wonderful. I don't know how to trade futures.
Yeah, it's easier. You trade options though, right?
Yes.
But I tell you, you might leave options alone. I don't know if I can ever leave options, but I don't do options as much as I do futures. And it's easier. And you can use other people's money. We teach you how to do that as well.
Ah, that sounds wonderful.
That sounds great, right? And I'm gonna see if my cousin on here. Aaron, you on here? I think he learned. I gave him the 101 on futures. He learned that in like 2 days. It's like, and was off. The other day he was paper trading and made $7,000. I was like,
Nice.
yeah, he's about to
I
get.
definitely in that class.
He's about to start an evaluation account.
Oh, $7,000, he ready.
Yeah, as I told him, he said, "You think I'm ready?" I said, "Man, go ahead." And you know what he's doing? I told him the Oliver Velez strategy, but then I gave him the videos. I said, "Man, go ahead, man, go go ahead and go do your thing, man. So he doing the red take out green, green take out red, and that's how he made the 7,000, all using that strategy. But what else I had for y'all? I think that's it. I see 60. I'm almost tempted to do it now. I'm almost
We
tempted.
won't be mad at you.
I know, but I would like to have a little bit more. You know, I do a lot of off the cuff stuff, but I'm gonna go hang out with my daughter. No, I'm gonna hang out. It's 2 o'clock. I'll put up, maybe I'll do it next Saturday, and that's what we'll do next Saturday. An intro to futures that I can record it so I can put it on YouTube. And that way I can ask me questions and everything else live. And then, you know, whoever needs that can get that on YouTube. And the questions that you guys ask, you know, most times than none, somebody else has the same questions.
Thank you. We appreciate your time.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Did everybody understand? I know I can talk fast and crazy. Did everybody understand these strategies and what I was going over today?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, cool. If nobody knows how to do see divergences with the MACD and stuff like that, please DM me and ask me for that YouTube video because it is unlisted, but I have it. So I did do a class on divergences. So if you do want it, do need it, just DM me, Screener Steve, and ask me for it. I'll just post it there for you and get it to you immediately. Most times immediately or within that day. Because I know everybody don't know about divergences. But yeah, other than that, I think I'm done.
Yo, do we got news next week?
I'll tell you right now. What's up, SJ?
What's up?
FOMC
What's up,
meeting.
everybody?
Wait, Sharman, you
said-
said you need it?
Hey, AJ.
Listen,
up?
I cannot spot divergences. I just be playing.
Okay, say less.
Yeah, I can't either. I get what Stevie saying, but in the trade, I don't see them.
Yeah, when I'm
It's
I do not-
afterwards.
I see it coming
That's
before it
why I
comes.
have help.
Yeah.
I have help with
Yes,
that.
SJ had help.
I have help.
Well, send me the
Well,
help.
what do you use?
Oh,
What do you use for help?
My RSI tells me.
RSI tells him.
Oh, okay. What does your RSI tell you? Like when it's going down?
I'll show you. I'm gonna show
Or
you.
the pattern?
Oh yeah, yeah. I added it
'Cause
on
that's
there.
how.
I'm gonna show
You
you
got
right
it, what,
now.
Sharman?
I'm not gonna leave here until I show it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I still be lost with the diversions. I get it, and I see when you point it out, but I can't spot it out ahead.
And it
Like,
just means
'cause
to be
then it
careful.
would help me get out of my trades.
It just means to be careful, yeah, because you're probably going to end up into some consolidation or a reversal. Now, after the consolidation,
reversal.
yeah. I'm gonna send it to all of y'all right now. Let me go get it right now. Where's the divergence video? Divergence. I did this in November and September last year. Wow.
Okay.
And then the diversion, what gets me is that sometimes it doesn't even play out right away.
It don't. And that's the thing. It can do one or two things. It can consolidate and then push in the same direction, or it can reverse, make the whole thing reverse.
It's the hidden ones you got to worry about.
Them hidden ones, man, and I don't go over the hidden ones in this one. I do the regular divergences. Them hidden ones is really hard to see.
Yeah, because then I'll be like,
All right, I just posted it for everybody. I just posted it for y'all. Okay, so let me take off this Stoke RSI. Let me throw on. Let's go here. This is NQ. This is the futures for NQ, y'all. And this 2 minute is fine. Huh?
No, I'm just gonna speak.
Okay. Indicators. So we're gonna go to RSI. Relative Strength Index. Okay. So the way that SJ, and I'm gonna tell you the way SJ sets it up because he's a master at this. Go to the settings. You see where it says source right here. what you're gonna do is change that. Now I'm using the 6 EMA as my fast MA. Whichever you use, your lowest one, your 8, your 5, or whatever, you're gonna put the source to that one. So for me, I use 10-in-1 MAs, and that MA, that 6 MA is my first MA1. So that's what my source is gonna be, right? And then right here underneath that, it says show divergence. You click that. Okay. My EMA, my MA type is an EMA. Cool. And that is it. Time frame is the chart. Cool. So click OK. And what it does for you is it shows you all of the divergences as they are happening. What I do, like, and I told SJ, he got me on this one. I said, because I can see them on the MACD. I know it's hard for everyone else to see them, but price gets lower, but the MACD gets higher. That's a bullish divergence, right? So I can spot that out. This is on the 2-minute chart, right? And I see it as it's coming in. I'm always looking for them. But SJ's own tells you 2 things. It told you that, hey, this price may be oversold right here by using this red, oversold. And you have a bullish divergence at the same time. So now when his RSI starts going over and starts pushing up, as you can see, what price does. So these red areas are extremes to the downside, and these green areas are extremes on the bullish side, right? And this one told them that, hey, look, we had a resistance. Hey, we got a bearish divergence here. Hey, we're possibly going to go down. And if you see that this was at 6:52, almost 7 o'clock in the morning, this is where it all started. And it went down, and it went down. Now, for those who don't do futures, we move every quarter move on in the NQ is what's called a tick. And the tick is worth $5. So for every quarter it moves is 1 tick, and that tick is worth $5. Okay. I just want to give y'all some clarity when I do this drawdown of how much I was in this trade in here, got out, got my money. But let's say following the RSI, the way that SJ has it set up, we took this play from up here and we just followed those EMAs down and down. It kept going. Maybe until we got the cross up here. And if you look on my screen here, it says 841 in that real red box. It says 841, negative 841. That means it dropped 841 ticks from 7 o'clock to 10:20. So you multiply that times 5, and that's how much dollars you made. And
it's a nice tick count.
that is a nice tick count. 841 times 5 is $4,205 in about 3 hours. I'm just saying. And there's no theta. So no matter how long it takes for it to get there, it's still going to be the same amount of money. That's that they're nice. That there's nice. So yeah, so this one shows it. Now, if you do have the cheat code, my cheat code ain't really working right now. If you do have the cheat code and you have the squeeze and the swing on that, they also show you bearish hidden, the regular divergences and also the hidden divergences that come about on the squeeze here at the bottom. So those give it to you good as well, around the same place that you see here in the regular divergences. So if you got the cheat code, you know, we got to promote the cheat code because the cheat code is tough. It works fantastic. You get it all, or just about it all, to help you with your trading. You can see him, but this is the RSI. That there works out really well to show you. But that class that I just sent you guys on YouTube, if you do want to use the MACD, you can use the MACD and learn how to see the divergences on that as well. But the RSI, the way we just set it up, shows you fantastic as well. Shah said I need to play them futures. Yeah, man. We're gonna do. I think next Saturday I am free, and I will do an intro to futures classes. And then I'm gonna do it in 2 parts. So I'm gonna do the basics on how the ticks work, how to do the contracts, how you know how everything works. You know, from what I know. Can't say I know everything, but from what I know, I'll show you guys that, and then I will stop that video, and then we'll go into how to trade other people's money using the prop firms and less of money coming out of your pocket. How that sound to you guys? I know a lot of y'all do options. How that sound to y'all for those who are interested in even learning about futures?
That sounds wonderful.
Cool. And Tanya, did I answer the questions for you that you had? I forgot what you had asked me earlier.
You did. You said to send you a DM, and I did.
Okay. Cool. Okay, and I did what you needed, right? Yeah, the divergence. That's you who sent me for the divergence video, right? Tanya,
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
that's you had asked me for the divergence video, correct?
And the recording for today because I got on late.
Okay. Because I see it's Mickey. That's you, right, Tanya?
No, I think
What's your name on here?
I think I'm Lady in the Shoe
Lady in the Shoe. I don't have a DM from you.
on Discord.
Hold on. On Discord. I got Sha. Mickey Harlems sent me something.
Are you Screener Steve on
Yeah, I'm Screener Steve.
huh.
Lady.
Hopefully I'm not sending a message to somebody else
Hold
that's
on.
posting as you.
Right, that's what I'm
Man,
thinking.
Steve, you made it to the big leagues.
Oh man,
can't
if they copying me, man.
I can't wait till I make it to the big leagues.
I know that's right. Oh, we're gonna have you there because when I look, we're gonna do a whole class again on your strategy. And as long as they can be patient, they can get them ticks. A
Yeah, I've
regular
been hearing about SJ, the cruise control.
SJ on cruise, man, his cruise control trades. I like that. Cruise control trades. The way he plays so smooth, man. As smooth as the way he talk, man. That man is so smooth. And that's options too. Options and futures. The man just so cool with it. He's just so cool with it, man. And the tick count, woohoo. But you do have to take your time to work there. It's not easy to do what he do. As smooth and as simple as it seems, it is not easy to hold these trades the way he hold them. It is not, especially if you're looking at the
No.
charts.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. As many a
Red
times,
candles will freak you out.
yeah, them pullbacks will freak you out too. You know, because the market don't just go up and go down straight. But he sees what he sees. And he gonna hold that trade until what it tells him to get out. And he's been so funny to where people get in with him and get out before him, and they wish they were still in it with him. And I'm one of them people.
Yup, that was me yesterday and Thursday.
It's
I'm
like
like, SJ, I should have hold on.
I can't hold on no
We
more.
got in
I
together.
can't hold on. He
And
gotta
then
go
SJ
through-
be like, you got in before me and you still got out.
Yeah, man, he is
I'll be
great at
freaking
holding
out.
these things. So you just know that trading, like I said, it's simple, but it ain't easy, and it takes time to build that strength to hold on to them kind of trades and have that conviction. And it works so often for him that it don't even make no sense. So yeah, he's definitely one of the top shelf guys to look out for and to get with. You need me? No, not yet. You eat when I eat. It won't be too long from now, though. Okay. I know it's been a couple of hours, but not yet. That was a big breakfast. But yeah, so yeah, SJ is already big time, man. His name ring bells. So y'all get with SJ. SJ, man. But yeah, the futures class, we're gonna get y'all in there. Y'all gonna be ready. Yeah, so the second part, I'm gonna do it in 2 recordings. I'm gonna do the intro to futures, and then we're gonna show you how to get started with the prop firms, and it's not hard, and it's going to then it's really going to make sense about what I'm talking about this morning about the 20 ticks to 20K. So y'all see this drop, right? Matter of fact, damn, I can't get enough. I can't get enough, man. I'm gonna show y'all what 20K look like on. So NQ, y'all all play options. We all know what QQQ is, right? Can I get a yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. For those who do options. For those who do
Yes.
options.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. We all know. So NQ is QQQ for futures, right? It even gives you more. Really, a lot of people they play who do both. They look at their NQ and play QQQ off of the NQ. All right. So, like I said, we just looking for 20 ticks, right? I'm gonna do my 2-minute strategy: red take out green or green take out red. We can pick one. It don't even matter. Let's look at right here, right? Even though this is a level right here. 6 and 17 crossing. We got the slope. We got everything sloping up. We got the green take out red here, and all we need is 20 ticks. This went up as high as 77 ticks on this move. 77 times 5. We traded regular NQ. Let's do a little math. I want to do a little bit of math. 77 times 5 is $385 in less than 6 minutes. That sound good to you options, folks?
Yes, it does.
Yes, sir.
Now, that being said, what I said, we only need 20 ticks for the day, right?
Yes.
So that's 3 days worth of ticks. You ain't got to trade for the next 3 days if you don't want to. And I'm not saying, but what I'm saying is that how fast your day can be done, and you can take the 77 ticks, 60 ticks. Oh,
Steve ticked out.
they try to kick me out. They didn't want me to say that. They didn't want me to say that.